Mom, Daddy, JD is making beats again.
What's going on, everybody? Y'all already know what time it is, man. This is the 5 Minutes of Truth episodes. Man, this is yours truly, Brother Remember, man. We are coming to you live here with the 5 Minutes of Truth episode. We are an extension of the Moments of Truth podcast, I should say. And as I always say, the goal here at 5 Minutes of Truth is to give you an encouraging word in under 5 minutes. Sometimes we go over. We're going to try to go no further than about 5.5, maybe 5.5, 6, 7 minutes, and just speak a word of encouragement to you. What we want to talk about today is the importance of fighting on. The importance of fighting on. A lot of times we go through troubles, we go through trials, and the pressures of life can weigh down on us and make us feel that going that extra mile or going that extra step is too much. That is the goal of the enemy. That is the goal of your flesh and mine, to try to keep us from going the extra mile, to try to keep us from fighting on, pressing on. You ever heard that saying that it is always the darkest before the dawn? Well, it is true. It's always the darkest before the dawn. The enemy, his job is to paint a picture to you, to show you, to make you believe that you're not progressing. But the enemy is a lie. He's a father of lies. And I always tell you all that whatever Satan is putting in front of you, it is the exact opposite. The only reason why Satan is fighting you the way that he is because he is afraid of you. He is afraid of what you are going to become because God has made you great. And he's made you great for his kingdom. And to be honest with you, Satan is afraid that you are going to blow his kingdom up. That's just the gist of it. Satan is afraid of you. He's afraid of you in so many different facets, so many different ways. That's why he fights you so hard. That's why he fights your marriage so hard. That's why he fights your children so hard, because he knows that if you were to ever understand who you are in God, it's going to be on like popcorn. He doesn't want you to fast. He doesn't want you to pray. He doesn't want to see you knocking on heaven's door because of the detriment you will do to his kingdom. So he's going to try to oppress you. He's going to try to put things in front of you. He's going to try to put obstacles and hurdles in front of you to keep you from going on, to keep you from fighting on. But when the enemy is putting obstacles in front of you, that's when you know that you got to fight harder. My good friend and brother, Associate Pastor Arthur Warner, reminded me just yesterday. He said, Jay, opposition is a sign that you're in position. And that's what I want to tell you tonight, family. That's what I want to tell you this afternoon. Opposition is a sign that you're in position. If the devil is not fighting you right now, I will question my salvation. Because all of God's children right now are under attack. They're under demonic attack by demonic powers, but the news flash is this. The script is already written. The fight is already fixed. You've already won. You can only be defeated if you give Satan the power. He gives you the illusion that he has power over you, but he does not. The only way Satan has power over you is if you give it to him. I'm not going to give him my power. No, sir. No, ma'am. I'm not going to give him my power. And you shouldn't give him his power. You shouldn't give him your power either. Let me ask you this. If a person broke in your house, would you willingly give him your children? Would you willingly give them your husband? Would you willingly give them your wife? If a person broke in your house, would you willingly give your family over to the intruder? Well, if you're going to fight to the death for your family in the natural from a natural intruder, how much more should you fight to the death for a spiritual intruder? When Satan comes into your home, when Satan tries to Jump on your children, jump on your spouse. You should fight him and resist him at all costs. The Bible said if you resist the enemy, he will flee. The word of God doesn't lie, man. God has your back. He's got a divine design with your best intentions in mind. You are victorious. You are a winner. You are a leader. And you are needful in the body. Your testimony is needful in the body. Don't you ever let Satan make you think that you don't have anything to offer. No. That dog ain't gonna hunt. That dog ain't gonna hunt. I got something to offer. You got something to offer. So whenever the enemy is trying to talk crazy to you, you ought to just slap him. You ought to just tell him to lean forward and let me smack you real good and real hard. Because when you come out of your trial, when you come to yourself and you start realizing how the enemy had you bound and the things he had you doing, it'll fill you with a holy anger. It'll put a drive in you to want to see other people free. Because you want to make him pay. You want to blow up his kingdom. And I'm with you, brother. I'm with you, sister. Today is the day. Today is the day, not another day. I'm not going to spend another day bound by the enemy. I'm not going to spend another day bound and held back by my own fear and my own inadequacies. No, because I can do all things through Christ that strengthens me, and you can do all things through Christ that strengthens you. God is on your side. Listen, that's all my time. This is Brother Rum with the 5 Minutes of Truth podcast. I hope something was said to be a blessing to you. Remember, join us every Saturday at 8 p.m. for the Moments of Truth podcast. Until next time, this is Brother Rum. You be true.
Mom, Daddy, JD is making beats again.